And up now, ladies and gentlemen, time to get kooky with the Kooks. We are.
Okay.
So we want to get a word from you guys for inspiration. So please chat in a word. We will use that word to do a character riff. And that character riff will lead to untold, what was I calling it earlier?
Horror.
Episode.
Fear and just terror.
Fear and loathing, we call this. No. So please chat in a word and we will jaunty. Thank you, jaunty.
Jaunty.
So nice to see you today, Mr. Herbert.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Reginald, of course.
I am so amazing.
Well, you know what they say about humility, a drop goes a mighty long way.
It certainly does, Ollie.
If I can be so bold, I feel that you are full of yourself, and I feel that I must take you down a notch.
I'm really enjoying this counseling, Margaret, that I'm really seeing that you are a narcissistic manophile.
It's okay. If you'll please take your seats, the V2 will take off shortly. Yes.
Welcome to the roller coaster. This is where you enter.
No, there's no exit. This is a one-way coaster.
That is exactly what Immanuel Kant was driving at, Herbert.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes, Suzanne, you get it.
Thank you.
So satisfying to be with someone with superior intelligence as myself.
Oh, thank you so much. Professor, I do have several questions for you.
Well, perhaps I have several answers.
You're so smart. That's why I am taking your course and love every second of it. So, you said that for extra credit, I could construct a model of a utopia. And
yes. Yes. I believe if you visit Michael's, you can find many ingredients for your model. Just a slight recommendation. Can I offer you some black tea with milk? I have it right here on the desk.
That would be wonderful. Yes, I like that. Black tea with milk, of course.
Uh-huh. Well, you must have had that growing up. I assume you are from Germany, as I am. It's traditional there.
I was from northern Germany, very north.
Yes.
We don't drink tea there.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We only eat the chocolate.
Oh, that explains your weight.
Yes, it does partially explain it. The other portion of the weight is just my excessive interest in life, I guess you might say.
Oh. Interesting.
So
here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so yes, about this project.
Yes.
Tell me again, I forgot. I was thinking about so many other things.
Well, it is, I'm going
Remind me which one.
Okay, well, in my doctorate, my idea is to construct out of paper mache a model of a utopia. that would
Ah.
include little tiny people that are in Utopia. I would make them out of maybe a pipe cleaner or something like that. And then they would, inhabit this utopia, and we would see what would happen. Of course, they wouldn't really move, but we could move them mentally.
Yes, yes. And then we could crush them with our fists, like if we wanted to or something. I don't know. Just, I don't know.
It would be easy. It's
Or
paper.
I don't know, that's probably an odd idea, but I don't know, it just came to my head, so I said it out loud.
Yes. Yeah, no, I think that would be a worthwhile enterprise.
Cut to Suzanne with her psychic. I heard something about you. You want to look at somebody's ghost? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, it's part of my project. Utopia should be more expansive and include the spirituality of a utopia, right? So you not only have the organization and the physical reality, but there's a certain spirituality. So that would mean contacting, spirits, I guess.
Oh, and you are looking to them for information for your projects?
Yes, and about life in general.
Just like inspiration for life, like how to live life?
Of course, because Utopia is living life.
No, that is it's very honorable of you. Let me take a look at the cards. Once you shuffle these cards. I want to have you touch them.
Oh, okay.
Touch the cards. Shuffle them for 7 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
They're greasy.
A lot of people, okay, that's it, 7 seconds. Lots of people have touched these cards. But it's the energy that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now pick a card.
Okay.
Okay, and turn that over on the table.
Okay.
Oh, it's the hangman. He's upside down. This is a very bad sign.
Oh, no.
So I would caution you against talking to ghosts. It seems like it's the wrong way to go in this project. Maybe there's another way.
I haven't talked to any yet, but that's why I came here.
Oh, well, I see. If you're looking for a reference, I will not give you one. But I will take my 200 Deutschmarks.
For what?
For advising you.
Oh, but you didn't give me any information yet. You just told me over a card.
One never knows what these important things are. Like, this is so important. Not doing something could save your life, could save everybody's life.
Really? That's
Yes.
that's not I came here for a reading, and I want the reading.
Oh, this is the most important reading you'll ever get.
The card, the one card, the single card turned over.
One card can change your life.
Okay. It seems like a ripoff to me, but it's just.
Well, would you like to take a look at your next step?
I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to have maybe another card or something.
Let's do one more card. Next step.
Okay.
Next step on your healing journey.
Okay.
Take another card.
All right.
And there we go. And turn it over on the table, next to the right of the one you've laid down before. Wow! I'm telling you, the 7 of Pipes. 7 of Pipes after an inverted hanging man. Your next step is really akin to a long walk off a short pier. I caution you. No seances. No watching.
Cut to the psychic at home with her husband. Oh, well, I had a pretty good day at work, well, it's really this pot roast looks amazing, dear.
Oh, you should try some, Henrik. It's very good.
It looks great. You know what, honey? I don't know. Maybe we should pull the cards out.
We should pull the card. Were you feeling something, honey, that you'd like me to go over?
Well, yeah. I mean, don't you know what I'm feeling?
Sweetie, I've told you many times, I'm not omniscient. I don't go around contacted with everything, you know.
Okay, right. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, I had such a great day. Like, I don't know, it was a good day. And I just felt good, and I felt like really satisfied with the day. But yeah, I don't know.
No, I love you,
Do
Henrik.
the cards.
I love you, Henrik. You're so simple. Like the things that go on in my life, when I look at the cards or the ball or the tea leaves it's so complicated, so complex. There's so much karma, so much angst and death and worry.
Right, I don't know what you're talking about, honey, but you're a complex woman, and that's what I find attractive about you.
Well, Henrik, I'm so glad you find me attractive after all these years.
Well, of course. I love you. And I'm still excited by you.
Oh, well,
To pull out the cards.
you want me to do a little reading on you? We're having
Yeah.
roast beef. We're having roast.
We could do both at the same
Can
time.
we? Well,
Could we?
you insist, darling. I mean, I like being around you because you're so simple and easy.
I know. That's a nice way to say dumb, and that's okay. I know it's true.
Well,
It's just how I was made.
if you're smart enough to know you're dumb, you're not that dumb, Henrik.
Oh, well, thank you, honey.
Let me just get into my bag.
Okay, honey. Well,
These
there's nothing
cards.
like a good pot roast, I'll tell you that.
These cards.
Oh,
You're
oh
welcome.
my God.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
These cards are still a bit charged from my last client today.
Oh,
I basically
okay.
told her she was doomed, and
that kind of happens a lot with your cards, doesn't it?
I was taught to be honest. If you can't have honesty in the spirit realm, where can you have it?
I think you're right.
Okay, shuffle the cards, honey. Put down your fork and
Yeah.
put your cards. You might want to wipe the gravy off your lips. It looks a little funny.
Thanks
You're hard to take seriously.
Well, you're not the first one to tell me that.
Oh, really?
I mean, they tell me that at work sometimes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, that wasn't quite 7 seconds. So 2 more seconds.
I'm not good at math,
Oh, you're not good at clock. Okay, that's it. 7.
Okay, all right.
To me.
Do it. All right.
There we go. Thank you. Now draw a card and turn one over, face up on the, how about by the string beans?
All right.
Right there between, there we go. Right there. So, face up, darling. Face up on the table.
Oh, sorry, honey.
You licking my card?
Wait, I forgot this. For some reason, I thought this was a fork for a second. I wasn't paying attention.
Henrik, no. That's very good.
What am I doing?
Set it down, face up.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, now you have gravy on the card. That's just.
I feel like you're stalling on this reading.
It looks like you're
Is
going
this
to
a bad card?
Well, one
What
of
does the card
cups.
say?
One of cups.
One of cups. Oh God. Okay, Fat. I want to leave you.
You're going to what? That's what the card says. You will meet someone. Have you met someone already?
Perhaps.
You've already met. So this is your way of telling me you're leaving me.
Yeah, I'm sick of complexity. I need simplicity in my life with my partner.
Oh, you found a simple girl, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I needed you.
Simple German girl.
I needed you for your simplicity and your I thought you would be my grounding cord for life.
Well, you know what I said? I love you. Like 10 minutes ago, I was lying. I don't love you anymore. Sorry. Ugh.
What? So all this about the pot roast is lies. Because you've never...
The pot roast is good. The pot roast is really good.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
So what is your plan? Well, never mind. Pick another card.
I have my stuff packed. The plan is to leave.
So you're leaving in the morning.
Well, or tonight. I could leave tonight.
Cut to Heinrich at work with talking to his boss. So, Heinrich, here's the deal. Okay, aside from your problems with math, you have done a pretty good job here. So we want to send you to the insurance adjusters confab, the convention in Omaha. So
amazing.
Yep, you qualify for it, and so we're going to send you all expenses paid.
Oh, fabulous.
We got your...
I don't know if this is oh, go ahead, sir.
Oh yeah. Now here's the latest pamphlets I want you to have. Take these.
Okay, I'll take good care of these, sir.
Yeah. So we got a flight booked for you for actually later today. I hope that's not too inconvenient.
Oh, could it be soon enough? I need a break for my family. I'll tell you that. I don't know if that's TMI, but I'm just so sick of my wife. She is so complex.
Really?
Psychic. Oh God.
Yeah, that's always been as well. It's kind of scuttlebutt around the office about that wife of yours, but we never realized that there was.
I'm sorry, I don't know what scuttlebutt means.
Oh, it just means there's been gossip. There's been a lot of gossip about you and your wife. What? Well, you come in sometimes with that. Frankly, you looked like you were set on fire, and the other times you're coming in and you're covered with goose grease, and you just cause a little bit of gossip around here. But
don't ever date, let alone marry, a psychic woman. Okay.
I would imagine that
if I could give you some advice.
Look, I would imagine it would be wonderful. For instance, if you were going to go maybe make a wager or something, wouldn't that be helpful?
Oh yeah. Well, apparently you could be a psychic and not be able to predict things that help you, like with the lottery. Can you believe it?
What good is it then? What good is it if you can't? Exactly right.
Cut back to Henrik and his wife 2 weeks ago. Now, swear to you, Henrik, this goose grease is going to keep the evil spirits away when you're at work.
Okay, well, I love you, honey, I guess so. Yeah, go ahead, grease me up.
I pulled the card. The zero of crosses. And
maybe next time you could do it like in the evening. Like, I gotta go to work and I don't have time to take a shower. It's awkward.
No, you don't want to take a shower. This is your protection.
I don't have time to take a shower before I go to work.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to.
You got goose grease all over me, but I love you. I'm committed to you 100%, and I love you, and I'm telling you the truth. That's why I will put up with this.
Give me your lips.
Oh, my lip. Oh.
There we go. And your eyelids. Yes.
Eyelids.
Your whole face.
God.
And I love you, Henrik. You are now protected when you're at work.
All right.
Cut forward.
Welcome to the Valley Inn, sir. Can I check you in? You here for the convention?
I'm so glad to be here in Ohio, right?
We're in Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, right? I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest. I'm not that smart.
Well,
let's just say that.
No, a lot of people get that confused because, it's a O and
Oh,
O. It's supposed to start with your O's, and it can be confusing. But so you're here from the
that's nice of
convention.
you to say that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
try to be friendly. We try to be very friendly. So I'll
Yeah.
be checking you in, and
All right.
your name Heinrich.
Hadrick. Hadrick.
Heinrich Hedrick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a.
You know what? I
like
want to
that.
tell you something.
Please do.
You
Please
look
do.
like you have a look to you.
What do?
You
Me?
look, yeah, like you're like I don't know, what's the word? Simple?
Civil or simple?
Simple.
Simple.
Simple, like uncomplicated.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a compliment.
Well, goddamn, I'll do it.
We try to keep things simple here. Basically, you come in, right? Walk in the door, you check in, you sign the register, you go to your room.
I
You
did all
stay
that.
there or leave, whatever you want. Then you check out, and then it's. I guess
Oh,
you'd say it's a pretty basic job here.
yeah. No, I
Cut
bet
to,
you.
cut to Suzanne at an appointment. So you'd like to hire a seance?
Yes, I do want a seance because, again, I don't need to. Basically, I'm creating a utopia, both in my mind and the physical reality, but a miniature version. And I feel that I need to communicate with the spirituality.
Oh, you want to communicate with the spirit in general, some kind of or a specific spirit?
Gosh, wow. Can you? What would be the best? I'm kind of new at this, but a specific one would be wonderful.
I
Maybe.
think a seance is usually best with a specific soul in mind.
Okay.
And whose soul did you have in mind? Was it Suzanne?
Suzanne down by the river. I know that one, but I like that song very much.
Oh, your name.
Oh,
Little lassie girl.
okay. Well, since I'm building a utopia, maybe I would like to have the spirit of Frank Lloyd Wright, maybe.
Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yes, the architect.
The American architect.
American, yeah.
Yes, I know of him. I know of him.
I know that one, yeah.
Well, let's schedule for
Okay.
Thursday. Thursday? Does that work for you?
Oh, I can't do it right now, huh?
Well, today is Thursday.
Oh, silly me.
But no, I was thinking 2 o'clock. Is that not soon enough for you?
Oh, yeah, 2 o'clock would be great. Since it's 5 minutes to 2 now, can I just hang out here for 5
I
minutes?
don't really like hanging out. It dirties the environment, and I must set up for the seance. And I need to get my friends over to hold hands. My friends are so powerful.
Oh, for aura, okay. Yes, that would be great. I do want advice. I need advice, and because I have a limited time. I'm working on a doctorate.
Step outside for 5 minutes, Suzanne, if you would.
Okay.
I will call my friends.
I will.
Cut to Ohio. Or was it Nebraska?
Well,
I like the weather in Omaha, Nebraska.
I'll tell you what I like.
What?
That
do
you
you
came
like?
to my room for this nightcap.
Yeah. So it's just you then. You don't have any. Just you alone. Is that who's checking in?
Okay, I'm married, all right, but
Well,
I mean, you're here in my room for this nightcap, and whatever happens will happen.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Cheers.
Yeah. Well, cheers. That's
Drink it
part
up.
of my job description to make people enjoy, enjoy themselves, have fun, and Valley View Motel. There's no actually valleys around here, but we call it the Valley View. It's actually a view of downtown Omaha. Okay.
I like it when you're just simple.
Oh, keeping it simple, huh?
Cut to the seance. Only Marston, Conan, Patton, Patton, Doris, Day, Lichten, Nuckenice, Teen, Lumpalsam, Olas, and Dandum, Bundans, Console, and Cansaya. My sisters, let us hold hands around the table. Suzanne, you hold our hands as well. We hereby summon the ladies of White Sisterhood, united under the cloth of rosemary, the spirit of Frank Lloyd Wright, henceforth to be known as FLW. We summon the spirits with all our hearts, minds, and souls of FLW.
Shut up, FLW.
I'm hearing his voice now. I'm hearing his voice. FLW.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Sister, please.
Well, hello there. I'm
Let's
FLW.
There's FLW.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Wright.
You're welcome.
We have Suzanne here who wants a utopia. And she would like she would like your input on architecting a utopia on this earth. What say ye, FLW?
I say, it can't be done. Sorry.
It can't be done.
Possible.
It's impossible. Can you be more specific, Mr. Wright? Is there a specific precaution or direction for?
Don't be an architect.
Suzanne, are you an architect, Suzanne?
Well, I have an undergraduate in architecture. Right now I'm in philosophy, getting my doctorate in philosophy.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Should Suzanne
go with the doctorate route? Just go with this. Stick with the philosophy.
Stick with the philosophy.
The philosophy.
And Mr. Wright, then she can have her utopia on Earth?
No. Sorry. Not possible.
Can she make her little figurines out of pipe cleaners?
Now that is something, yeah. Maybe, it feels good when you when you crush things. So I don't know, maybe crush them.
Mr. Wright,
all right, I gotta go.
I'm sensing, Mr. Wright, please stay, please.
Goodbye.
Mr. Wright, one more question.
All right, pull me back.
Thank you.
What is it?
Most gracious of you. It seems like your ego is bellowing from the afterlife, and you're not letting Suzanne follow her dream, and perhaps the dream of millions or billions.
Sorry, that's why they called me Dream Crusher when I was alive.
Yes.
It's a not very well known fact about me.
Thank you, Mr. Rice. And so educational having you.
All
Cut,
right.
cut to the
Yeah.
pipe cleaner people in the miniature Utopia.
Ooh, we're in Utopia and we're alive. Well, not really alive, but we're here in the Utopia.
Is it
Cool.
Utopia?
Uh-huh. Yeah, look around.
It looks like Disneyland.
Huh, exactly.
There's a people mover.
Oh. Ah. Remember when we were just pipe cleaners 3 days ago? And now we're people, sort of?
I was useful then.
Yeah. But now you're useful in a different way. I don't know what, I don't know how, but
How? In what way?
perhaps.
In what way am I useful?
Well, you're contributing to Utopia. Isn't that something useful? Maybe you're contributing to hope in the world? Ah!
Ah! Ah! Somebody's crushing us. Ah!
Cut to the professor and student. Oh, this feels so good.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. So
this feels so satisfying.
I guess I've learned my lesson, Professor.
Yes,
I've
you
learned my
have.
lesson.
Tell me.
There is no utopia. There is
Precisely.
that's the lesson. All of this was a futile exercise in trying to create a utopia. Is that right, Professor?
I'm so glad you're as intelligent as me.
I am?
Yes, you have proven yourself. More
Wow.
tea?
Yes, a little bit more tea. This time with some chocolate.
Chocolate.
Cut to Suzanne with the seance lady. You still owe me.
Okay. I'm a student, but okay. So can I work it off somehow? I mean, I don't know if I can afford all that.
And you know that sister from the sisterhood that got it from the table the other night?
Yes. Yeah.
She died.
What? My God.
Witches tend to die very suddenly and often in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so, yes. And so, all of their releasing, somehow all of their releasing this comes to pass at once. And it can be quite brutal. So perhaps you'd like to join the coven, the White Sisterhood. Sit around the table of rosemary.
Yeah, I mean, the white part of it kind of throws me a little bit, but sisterhood sounds good.
What's wrong with white? It means good.
Oh, I see.
Pure. Good and pure.
I mean, like the good witch of the what was it? The good witch of the north or the south, something like that.
Huh. Who is this you speak of?
Well, as I understand it, there's good witches and there's bad witches. So you're talking about a good witch.
Oh, good, yes. But not good like Pollyanna, but good like committed. Your whole eternity pledged to the truth of what must come to pass.
Maybe I can just pay you. You say to accept like a MasterCard or something, because I don't know this. I think it's just easier if I just pay you. Okay.
It's too late. While you were speaking, I've already done a light slash across your wrist and drawn your blood. and mixed it with mine.
Oh my God.
You'll be staying with us now. You'll be staying with us. Cut to Nebraska.
Wow.
This has been the night of my life.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, I mean,
You're
it's just like
50% of it.
no, I mean, excellent. Wow, that was woo. That's anything but simple. What that was like, whoa, I never experienced that. Was like, oh my God. Wow.
That's the one area I'm not simple.
Yeah, you're not simple in the least. But so yikes, I'm kind of feeling a little guilty because you said that you're married and I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to lay a guilt trip on you, but
No,
you,
I don't feel guilty at all.
you don't.
I've been ready. That woman, she's so complicated. I'm sick of the readings all the time. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't do readings, so
Do you know what it's like to have a girlfriend, then a partner who's constantly giving you readings and telling you some weird spiritual garbage?
Well,
It's
I like the goose grease part. That was fun.
Cut to Heinrich and his wife on the phone. No, I've divorced you in spirit, Heinrich.
Good.
I made a little doll.
What?
Made a little doll of you, and I gave him papers.
I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds negative. Just say it as simple so I can understand it.
Ed, I know you might
What are
want
you
to.
saying?
If you want a simple divorce, Heinrich, I understand. But to me, it is already done. Would you like a read?
Great.
Would you like a reading on getting a little simple divorce?
God damn it! Enough with the readings.
I will have your little figurine.
Give me one last reading.
I'm sensing a lot of negative energy, Heinrich.
You're sensing correctly.
I will have your figurine shuffle the cards.
By the way, there's more than one way to use goose grease. FYI. I'm gonna let you decide.
Interesting. That sounds interesting, Heinrich.
For sex! For sex!
Heinrich, you know that there's so many more things that are important than sex.
Really?
Your figurine, your figurine shuffles a card for 12 seconds. Of course he did. He's just like you. Now the cards are muddied. What's funny?
All right. You and your just accent.
So, anyway, I don't think I'll ever see you again, Heinrich.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. I'm so glad we don't actually have to go through the divorce process, because I'm not that smart and I probably wouldn't do well in court.
Like I said, if you need your simple of the world divorce, you may want to get a reading or follow my advice or do whatever you have to do.
All right, well, I gotta go. I'm due for a nightcap with my new girlfriend.
Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to hear about any of your maneuvers with your new
You see
friend.
where she put the goose grease?
No, I don't want to hear about any maneuvers with her.
I bet you miss those maneuvers, don't you? Those complicated maneuvers.
You were simple with me. So simple. So simple and grounding.
Well, not anymore. Now with my new girlfriend. I'm
You're so-
very complicated.
You're complicated?
Well,
You're
just
so
in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
For sex, I'm complicated. I've got lots of complicated.
Heinrich, you're so simple over here. You talk about sex. Enough. I must go. Must go. I have a reading. Suzanne is coming back.
I bet you do.
Cut to the motel room. You know what is really cool is the fact that it's just you and me and essentially a bedroom, right?
Yeah.
You know, well, there's a little bathroom over there too, but it's just the bedroom, the bed, and you and me, and I'll go out the door. There's a little balcony, but it's really simple. Just you,
Yeah.
me. Oh, by the way, they delivered the goose grease.
Oh, amazing. Thank God for Amazon.
The Kooks, ladies and gentlemen.